I'll never forget the time that calm became chaos. I was vacationing at a beautiful resort and looking forward to scuba diving for the first time. In my mind, I pictured a Jacques Cousteau underwater adventure. I mean, what could be better, more calming, more engaging than the sunlight shining down through those beautiful turquoise waters as I saw the coral and beautiful bright colored fish swim by. The only thing standing between me and that moment of exploration and adventure was a simple training class. I had to learn how to use the equipment to make sure I would be safe underwater. As the instructor explained what we needed to do, he shared there would be one final test. He wanted to make sure we felt comfortable operating the equipment out in the wide open water, and so all we needed to do was to get into a pool, go underwater, prove that we could operate all of the equipment, and then off we would go. I could already imagine the pictures I would take, the memories I would make, and what a wonderful adventure was in store. Imagine my surprise when I got into the pool, went underwater, and started to panic. A complete chaos, claustrophobic attack overwhelmed me unexpectedly. I started hyperventilating into the oxygen mask. It was almost as if that scuba mask was getting smaller on my face. And from his vantage point on the side of the pool, the instructor was saying something to me. Now, because I was underwater and in a state of panic, it felt a little bit garbled. I couldn't make out what he was saying. And he ended up jumping into the pool next to me and physically picking me up. At which point I realized the pool was very shallow. And what he was saying from the side was, "Stand up." See, the difference between the coach and me in that moment might be what you're feeling right now. You're feeling uncertain, you can't find your footing. Maybe you feel stuck, trapped, unable to breathe. And the beauty of a coach, of someone standing on the side, is they have the benefit of perspective. When that coach jumped into the water and picked me up, what I realized in that moment was I was able to stand on my own 2 feet. And standing on my own 2 feet was how to get myself out of a chaotic situation and step into my own capability. And what I'm wondering for you right now is, who's around you that might be drowning or might feel like they are? And from the perspective of where you're standing, who could you enable? Who could you lift up and help them to stand on their own 2 feet? Sometimes taking a deep breath, changing our perspective, and tapping into a new point of view is exactly what we need to steady ourselves, finding calming breath, and step out of the chaos into our own capability.